Hello YouTube, welcome to session 88 of the Witchmoon Vale.
Ooh,
Last time the party set out on the road in two separate parties. One to maintain cover in case someone from the Black Dragon Syndicate continued to watch. With the chaos of the Tarrasques, the sudden appearance has caused most of the monsters and wildlife to hide from most things, having thrown the ecosystem into disarray. About 10 days' travel, both groups separately discovered a large group claiming to be fishermen camped out along the shore. Tenzin and Cade got a funny feeling and stayed the night with them in hopes of learning more. Tenzin believes they're cultists, but their current mission was of higher priority. When the second group passed, Varix noticed the several dozen tortured souls swarming around the camp, and the party did some late-night scouting and caused a little chaos. And there we go.
And Grin turns around and freezes them all to death.
Yeah.
I don't think he does that.
And everyone was turned to ice.
He wants to. But
Yeah.
the party doesn't want to, like, combat.
Okay. Who would like to roll for day 15?
I do it. I'm in the wrong campaign.
Alright,
Never mind.
Oh yeah, are we using Roll20 tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You know, we've been measuring our way to the new city on Roll20.
Yep.
Are we using Discord tonight?
Yeah,
I'm
No,
I
we're not in
have-
Discord.
Nope.
You
you're
need
not
to be a
allowed-
hunt up.
we are using Discord tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, this is going to be a night.
Let's say okay.
Fuck
Alright.
everything.
Gotta get in decayed mode.
Oh, there we are.
Just make a Batman voice.
I'm
Who?
Cade.
Justice. I am vengeance.
I'm gonna run a one-shot sometime, and everybody has to play Batman.
Where are the other drugs going? Fuck face.
Not Pete Holmes Batman.
No, that sounded more like a John Malkovich Batman.
It's Pete Holmes being John Malkovich Batman. BJ knew exactly what I was doing.
I'm with you. I fucking love those videos, dude. That's some of the best Batman content out there.
You know, the best Batman content is the fucking
And we're derailed already.
the college humor Batman videos.
Stop
Yes.
derailing.
Holmes.
Harvey Dent.
Get up about that.
Jesus Christ.
We're waiting for somebody to roll. We can tangent now.
Choosing low. Motherfucker.
Okay.
Y'all gotta stop letting me roll.
You're the one who volunteered.
Okay. Yeah, you guys move along.
Hell yeah, moving along.
That was day 15.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're now moving on to day 16.
At this point, because I've made this lane of travel before, would I know how many days away from Sriset I am?
It is about a 20-day trip.
A 20-day, and we're on 16.
You're hitting day 16, yes.
Cool.
All right, I'll roll it. Oh, I forgot to.
You didn't
It's like you
call
didn't say anything.
I know it doesn't count. I'm sorry.
Say hi.
Yeah, I'll go high.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That would have been cooler if it was a 91, though.
Yeah. Okay. Day 17.
I'm going to roll it. And I'm going to say low. it's not low.
Hello. It's Batman singing that song he's driving in the Batmobile. Just
369, damn.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Go on, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Are you?
Let's roll next day.
Alright, so this is day 18, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Batman singing your act song is so funny.
Oh, bullet. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Ooh, getting close.
Is this day 19 now?
Yes, this is day 19. Who's rolling it?
Can I take a level of exhaustion to walk through the night to get there earlier?
No, because that means I have to do it too.
You don't have to.
I'm not gonna stay here by myself.
Daily marathon, you'll catch up in like 2 minutes.
Well, you would have to walk 2 days because it's 2 days.
Yeah, you'd have to walk day 19 and day 20.
Yeah, duh.
Well, that was with stopping for rest. I was saying like walk through the night to make it like a full 24-hour trip, but yeah.
Well, let's
We're
roll
doing
day
fine
19.
on time.
Let's roll 19. And then we'll discuss it at the end of the day.
I can do it. Low.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it on.
Hey, the first low.
Okay.
I legit have Batman singing on the number in my head now.
Hell yeah.
A little bit of Monica. Rachel!
Rachel.
Or over there.
Sorry, okay. Moving on.
Okay. Hey, discuss it with Tenzin, Cade.
Alright, Tenzin. We are a days away from Sriset. We need to get there as soon as possible. I say we continue through the night and get there by morning.
I think we shouldn't do that. Because if we show up exhausted and we do have to get into a fight situation, it's not going to be good for either one of us.
One more day and she could be taken already.
She could have been taken 3 days ago.
We won't know till
We're
we're
doing
there.
everything we can. But I don't think it's smart to sacrifice rest.
I will continue without you.
Hey, that's reckless and rude.
I need you to be with me on this, because I already counted you in.
Gonna get you another character killed.
I already bought your tickets, man.
I guess. I mean, I'll follow your lead, but I don't think this is wise.
Listen, we're trying to get there as soon as possible to warn her. If it hasn't happened yet, we can save her faster. And if it has happened,
Like
Well,
6
one
hours
day-
faster?
and if it has happened, then we'll be there sooner to the time that she was taken, which means we can catch up.
That it's supposed to happen?
What?
Do we know the day that it's supposed to happen? Wasn't there like a moon phase or something that it was
Nope.
tied to?
Not for this,
Okay.
no.
This was just get her and bring her to us.
You're in
Yeah.
the wrong campaign.
Okay. Well. Alright, well, yeah, let's do it. I don't think this is wise, but if you think it's best, I'll support you.
Listen, if we end up getting into a fight in Sriset, there's guards and other knights of the order that can jump in to help as well. We'll be fine.
Exhaustion is more dangerous than drunk driving.
I don't know what driving is.
Cart driving. Drunk driving.
I've never driven a cart.
That's unbelievable.
I only drives drunk.
I only ride in carts. I've never driven one.
Orgrim does not drive sober.
Thorgrim is perpetually buzzed. He gets so drunk before he goes to bed so he can wake up buzzed.
Jesus.
I mean,
That sounds
can you
horrible.
Anyway, I say let's keep
All right.
going.
Let's go. Why is Ron Jeremy on that wrecking ball?
Excuse me.
You guys are coming in like a wrecking ball.
Oh yeah, we are.
Okay.
I continue through the night.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another 100.
I'm not rolling it.
Me specifically, or somebody, just anybody?
You.
Okay. Do you want me to call it or just roll it?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Just roll it.
It was almost a 90.
It was. Okay. Okay.
And I almost got sleep tonight.
You're a monk. You're fine.
Not an elf.
That's racist.
Don't mind.
That's how is that? They don't sleep.
just somewhere like 3 days behind us. Prince is like, that's racist.
They're actually now they're I think 5 days behind.
How? How did we get further behind? They're the ones that stopped.
Well, they
We didn't stop for any time.
stayed
They
the night
stopped
with the they
It
stayed
was
the
only
night
one night.
because it was their camping night. They
I thought you were there for like a couple nights.
because you guys
I
are
think
you guys
we
are on
planned for that.
wagon. You guys were on wagon, so you guys made it a little further overall, just because of the pace. They were on foot, so their pace was slightly different.
Gotcha.
We planned to stay with that camp for multiple nights to try and figure out what was going on, but they duped us into thinking that they were leaving.
The real question is, why did we fucking split the party again?
We had to because
We had to.
we're
You guys didn't want to leave.
we're on a Black Dragon Syndicate mission.
I know.
Yeah, and you guys couldn't be seen with us because we're the ones that took the job. I like how we have two triangles. It's like there's triangle fighting going on.
Right.
Let's make those triangles a diamond, shall we?
Can we get a diamond on the table, please?
Okay. You guys arrive on the morning of day 20. Why don't we have the other party roll for their day travel?
I think Matt needs to roll.
What?
Finish the other
No.
Call it.
Don't forget high or low first.
Hi.
Then I got high.
Oh, that was.
That's high if you look at it upside down.
Is that
Alright, now
supposed to
multiply
be a
that by 5 and that's
D100?
Yes.
Shit. Hi.
Hi.
Oh no.
If you add those together, it's high.
Okay. Okay, so you guys arrive in the city of Sriset as the sun is rising. What you doing?
I think we're going to the Temple of Pelor.
Yeah, we're immediately going to
Lord.
Brutus's
the
girlfriend.
knights.
Who'd you say, DJ?
We're gonna go see Bruno's girlfriend. We go right to the Temple of Pelor, wherever we need to go.
God,
Ten and
stop. All right, Taser, calm down.
Razor face?
Yeah.
Razor face.
By the way, I just want you guys to know I have Mambo number 5 just going in the background. So.
And we're not going directly into it. We're going near it so we can see if she's around. So Tenzin can use his telepathy to talk to her.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can see her around.
Both of us, or just him?
Both of you, sure.
Oh, good roll.
Both good rolls.
Hell yeah.
You guys kind of do like the up and down the street scouting, trying to get eyes on her. You both are not able to catch a glimpse of them. But things seem calm and mellow right now.
I look over at Tenzin and I'm like, you had the... Was it you that had the kit to, like, disguise yourself?
No, absolutely not.
I don't remember who had that.
Probably, like, Varix.
Ah, it probably was. Well...
I mean, do we need to...
Well, we don't want anyone from the Black Dragon Syndicate see us go in there without coming out with her. Correct?
Why? Because didn't we pay off the person back in...
We paid off so no one else would get the job after us. But that doesn't mean someone else had already gotten it before us. But also, we don't know which Black Dragon Syndicate locations have that same job offered to multiple people.
But I think there's also nobody here that knows we aren't actually Black Dragon Syndicate, so we don't have to pretend to be Black Dragon Syndicate here.
I don't trust them. I still want to maintain secrecy. I don't want to give away our... In case we need to still interact with them, I still want there to be some semblance that we are not against them.
I understand. And I agree. I just don't know how we go about doing it. And doing this easily.
Well, what we could do is we could have you telepathically speak to one of the guards. And have...
I doubt that will go over well.
My son, it's me, Pele.
I'm going to tell you something. I tried that on Pasha once. And it didn't work.
It would work.
I told her to not eat people, and I'd masked my telepathic voice. I made it sound different, and she had an out loud argument with the voice. It was not something I'm going to do again.
Oh, good times.
Only people.
Well, then what do you suppose we do then?
I think we just go in and I think if we are caught, then we can, if we are caught by the Black Dragon Syndicate, then we tell the Black Dragon Syndicate that we are Black Dragon Syndicate. But if, I think we try and operate, Black Dragon Syndicate, their whole thing is they exist in everyday life, in normal situations. You never know who they are. So I think we just try and behave as normally as possible, and if we are cornered by the Black Dragon Syndicate, then we pull out the ace in the hole, as it were.
Listen, if I try to act normal, I'm going to overthink it, and I'm going to forget how to walk properly, and I'll look really dumb. Because I'll be overthinking.
Then should you stay here? I mean, I know you're familiar with Victoria, but I'm very we've met Victoria multiple times. I'm very comfortable doing this.
Oh, I know you are.
I
Sorry.
don't understand who that... I don't know who that was. That was just a stranger walking past us that said something.
Your hand across your shoulder.
I've never met that woman before in my life.
Just just smack me really quick. I just need my nerves calmed down.
I slap the shit out of you.
All right, roll an arm strike.
You mean his only attack?
It's a 30.
Do a stunning strike and just
29.
Okay, I take 9 damage.
So wake me up, not knock the wind out of me.
All right.
Sorry. I forgot. When I strike with my hands, I have
He's
no
like-
control sometimes.
he's like, slap me in the face, and you're like 1-inch punch.
Yeah.
Shatter his rib cage.
All right, thanks. Okay, let's just go fucking do this then.
Okay, let's go.
No time to dilly dally. I'll dilly your Nelly.
Oh my.
Who's Sally?
Dilly dally, chilly chally.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I guess we're just gonna go in.
Okay. You walk into the temple, and you see that there are some of the Knights of Dawn. Is that what it is?
Yes.
You tell me.
I think
That's
it's-
like,
Oh,
you tell me, DM.
Who's Dawn?
Donald?
Knights of Donald. Okay.
They're just wearing red hats.
So I would look for a familiar
Order
face.
of the Sun.
from
Order
mine.
of the Sun Paladins.
Yeah, it's the Knights of Dawn.
Oh,
That's the
Got
other game.
it.
That's the other game.
What, Knights of Dawn?
Yeah, Knights of Dawn are the other game.
But I literally have it in the notes that you said it was abduct Victoria from the Knights of Dawn.
I think I messed it up last time.
Okay, so what is it really
It's
called?
the Order of the Sun.
Order of the Sun. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Who's
I have it
Sun?
in my head originally, but then they kept saying Knights of Dawn, so I'm like, okay, I guess it's the Knights
Yeah.
of
Yeah. I'm building another world right now. There's a lot of cross. Sorry.
Cross contamination is thoughts.
But I
Anyway.
just looked it up directly. It is say Order of the Sun in this world.
Cool. Well, then, what I want to do is I want to look for somebody I would recognize from my knighting ceremony, because it's someone that I would know and trust.
You could probably there's at least one person you'd recognize.
Me.
Well,
I was there.
Shut up.
I'm the one person he recognizes. I just wandered off.
Do you know where Victoria is? So yeah, I'd walk up to the one that I recognized, and I'd be like, is it a boy or a girl knight?
This would be a boy.
Okay, I'd walk up and be like, brother, do you know the whereabouts of Victoria?
Do you know her secret?
She's not on morning duty. Last I saw her was yesterday.
She is in grave danger by a nefarious group, and we need to have her checked right away.
Roll a persuasion.
I will help.
What's a
Nice.
17?
He just leans from behind them.
Did he get my help with advantage?
Oh, do I get advantage from
How are
that?
you helping?
I will say it's just sort of furthering the point that, like, listen, it's very important that we check on the well-being of her right now.
For Rizzle.
We've come here from Silver Peak on a serious mission.
So serious.
I just sort of doubled down on the point.
It's super ethereal, guy.
Very,
Ariel?
very pointed.
He's like, she's due in a couple hours.
She needs to be checked now. We don't know when this will happen. We don't know if it may have already happened. But she needs to be checked now.
We just know that it's a threat, an active threat.
What's the threat from?
The Black Dragon Syndicate.
He's like, you guys wait here then. I'll see to it. And he'll call over 2 other paladins.
Can I insight check on him when we tell him Black Dragon Syndicate, just to get a quick read on his reaction to that? May I, Dan?
Yeah.
He
No.
said yeah.
Oh, I'm not hearing Dan for some
You're not
reason.
hearing me?
No, now we
Now
do.
I
I
am.
didn't hear me.
That was weird.
Now we hear the daddy DM.
Oh my god, it hovered on a nat 20 for 2.5 seconds and then rolled over to a 2. 13. Insight.
You think there's some recognition in his expression when you say it.
Okay.
He's like, "You've 2
But I
wait
don't-
here. We'll go fetch her and tell her."
No, we are coming with you because we have all of the information.
He's like, "We will not be disturbing Vittoria on her time off, because she doesn't get much. So we will go check on her as the upper ranking knights, and you will wait here."
I will disobey orders and go with you. Because this is such a dire situation.
And I'm not a knight, so I'll just go with you, because you don't have any control over what I do or say.
Nice.
With all due respect. And I bow. This is very important.
Oh my god.
We've had multiple encounters with Victoria. We want to make sure that her wellness is paramount.
And you can blame us for her being bothered, and you won't get in trouble for it, since you're so upset about it bothering her on her day off.
He just glares at you.
I'm not sure if we're stressing the vital importance enough. This is... You're all paladins. You have the zone of truth. Cast it on me, if necessary. I will submit. This is true. We are telling the truth. This is very important.
We just walked for 20 straight days from Silver Peak to come check and make sure she was okay. We are coming with you.
He just kind of begrudgingly like gives you a side eye and walks out.
Let's go. Hell
So
yeah.
You follow him.
Absolutely, I follow him.
I'm going.
Take the 3 knights walk off through the city with you guys following. About 30 minutes. 30-minute walk. They walk into a tavern, and they head upstairs. You see that this tavern has kind of been taken over by the Order of the Sun. There's paladins that are off duty, all sitting in here. And like there's guards at the stairs preventing anyone not of the order going up. They basically bought out this tavern to use until until they can get basically proper lodging situated. And he approaches the stairs and goes, "Is Vittoria here?" And the knight goes, "She hasn't returned. She hasn't come down from her room since last night." I'll be like, "These 2 here seem to think that she's in danger."
We don't think, we know she's in danger.
We know she's in danger.
They'll be like, "We're just gonna go check on her real quick." And then they continue up the stairs.
Can I roll? I'm so desperately wanting to know if we're potentially muddying the waters for ourselves with the Black Dragon Syndicate cover. Is it okay if I roll insight on those guards as well? They wouldn't know. Never mind. You know what? I don't think Tenzin would think that they would even know who I am. And even if I was Black Dragon Syndicate, they would have no way of identifying me as Black Dragon Syndicate immediately. So, yeah, never mind. Fuck that.
So, the lead guard that led you here takes a seat at one of the tables and waits while one of the guards goes upstairs.
And I go with him upstairs.
The other guard will step in front of you.
Move aside. We are checking on her now.
Oh my god. The anxiety.
You watch as all the knights in the tavern go quiet at that. And
If you
turn to
care
look at
about,
you.
if you care about her safety and well-being, you will move.
We do, and that is why we are following protocol. Only the guards on duty may go up without.
And none of you know the information we do.
That is fine. She's right upstairs. He's going to go check on her, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
All the knights in the tavern begin to stand up and move towards you.
Oh shit.
Somebody
Oh,
just cast
shit.
Zone of Truth and confirm that we're
shit.
telling the truth here. I'm tired of this back and forth bullshit.
Oh no.
Somebody cast Zone of Truth on me. I submit. I will tell you the truth. One paladin here. There's a room full of you. Any takers?
They'll be like, "Why are you so adamant?"
Because this is serious, and we are trying to protect somebody that means something to somebody very important to us.
If you care about Victoria at all, then you would let us go check and give her the information we have if she's not already gone.
We mean no one here any harm. My name is Tenzin Jampa. I am a monk.
And
I
I'm
am
literally
the current champion of Grumsh.
And I'm literally a brother of the order.
I come here not for violence or anything other than the goodness out of my own heart, because we received some news from a source that is to stay unnamed for the time. But it's legitimate news. And we needed to Victoria means somebody to someone that means a lot to me. And I want to make sure that she's safe.
Roll another
Cast
persuasion.
the magic on me.
Roll a persuasion.
I don't want to roll persuasion. I want them to cast Zone of Truth on me. How many times do I have to say it out loud? I know what magic is. Somebody cast the truth-telling spell. $20.
20.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
The longer we wait, the more she's in danger. So stop playing these silly fucking games and let's go check on her now.
Oh.
The guard that led you here is kind of like on edge, but he's like, just let him go. And then he heads up with you.
Do you not have a Zone of Truth prepared today? I say to every guard I pass.
You're not casting your stupid spell, God. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Clearly none of them are the same oath as Dion.
Okay. And
Points
then
out that none of them are paladin.
They're all. This whole room is Black Dragon
In
Syndicate.
disguise, yeah.
So you all head up, and the guard knocks on one of the far back rooms, and there's no response.
I kicked the door in.
Jesus, Cade.
Roll
Just take a back seat. We're here as can I roll to deflect this and stop him from doing something fucking stupid?
roll
Do it anyway.
attack.
You want to do unarmed strike or
Do an
what?
unarmed strike, yeah.
Hold on. I may have to legitimately use a reaction for this.
28.
Shit.
After like 10 seconds of no response, Cade's foot just collides with the door. And inside you see
Is she naked?
Victoria's armor set on the desk by the tape, or the desk by the bed, and an empty bed.
Where the fuck is she?
Without her armor. Or
In the
weapons.
bathroom. Gosh.
You guys heading inside?
Yeah. And I
Uh,
said that while looking at the guard who knocked on the door.
Oh, I need to look at something real quick. Sorry, give me a sec, guys.
He needs to check his map to see how far away she is from this current location due to how long we took to get there.
Dan looks at an empty screen. How far away should I say she is as he looks at the empty screen?
I like how Dan's talking crap about himself right now.
I know, it's so funny.
Guys, I'm totally a different person. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what somebody throwing their voice would say,
You
Dan.
can't trick me, Daddy DM.
Dan, I just
Okay.
want to say that the dice tower you painted looks awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Said me in.
Okay. Who's the first one in? Are you going right in, Cade?
I mean, I kicked the door in. I'm going in.
Okay.
I go behind the guards. I'm not willing to ruffle feathers this severely yet.
Okay. Cade. As you walk through the entryway into the room, your foot steps down,
Oh, fucker!
and you watch as the floor begins to glow. I need you to make a dexterity save, along with everyone else. So I'll need 5 guard saves.
The 19 save.
26.
Oh, you killed us.
Damn it. The save was like a 30.
Oh,
Sorry.
it was like a 40. There is no save.
The save... You both managed to save, but the 5 guards do not... Actually, they do, because they're paladins. So you all take half damage here.
I take none.
So you all take 10 damage, but except for Tenzin, as the room erupts in a massive blast of acid.
Oh shit.
Ass blasted.
We're just talking about ass.
Oh, acid. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah,
And-
you guys got ass blasted.
I don't even care the fact I just took like I am hurt. I immediately get up and yell at all of the knights in the place that you useless fucks, she's already gone.
And they all say, we're Black Dragon saved
Yeah,
Uh,
we're
they
gonna
attack.
Let's fight.
They'll immediately
Steve
fan
thinks
out
they're
across the
hostile.
room and begin looking for anything.
Yeah, but somebody wants to cast a Zone of Truth now, dickheads.
Okay. What you doing now?
I
guess I'm gonna inspect the room if there's anything left from the fucking acid explosion.
It's hard. It's hard. Things are beginning to melt as the acid is eating away at them, but
Oh, her arm.
her sword is still sitting on the table as well.
I steal it. I'm kidding.
I grab her blade.
Okay.
Is it just another Sunblade?
It is Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer.
It's the Sunblade.
If you search it, it should be. Let me look at the.
There's Dawnbringer and Holy Dawnbringer. Oh wait, that's a rapier. So it'd be the
me
longsword.
Let me see what it's. Dawnbringer, the Sword of Palor.
Okay, the white. Okay.
You just got a super special lightsaber. Woohoo!
You got like one of the Jedi
The
Guardians.
cherry
I
flavored
think the
one.
rapier is the. No, because he used that as a whip. Never mind.
A cherry flavored one?
Whip it.
Yep.
Here, I'm
Cherry
posting it in.
flavored.
I'm posting it in chat just so.
I DM'd you, by the way, Dan. just
Awesome.
so
Yeah, just got it.
Whip it good.
Whip good.
I hated her in that movie, but I love Rachel McAdams. You know, just in case she's listening to this podcast.
Just a case.
Rachel McAdams, come on the pod. Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if one of these times we just like made like a crazy call out and they responded? And just our new like player is Rachel McAdams.
You know what's
That'd
funny?
be amazing.
That would be cool.
What's funny is the base damage of this sword is less than my current regular Sunblade.
But it gets additional effects.
Yeah, it's like, but it has a bunch of cool effects.
Oh, Varix, if only you were here.
Yeah.
Why haven't
See her
seen
spirit?
that movie?
To see Victoria's spirit dead in the room.
Oh my god. Anyway, I continue looking about the room of the melting shit before it's all gone.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
not
I
much.
will-
There's not much else out of place besides her gear still here, and the fact that everything looks normal. Besides that, other than the fact that there was a glyph of acid on the floor, and yeah,
So I turn and look at the other knights. I'm like, so is this fucking normal? No one saw her leave. Are you guys normally putting fucking glyphs for acid traps in your rooms?
I'll be like, no one came or went last night.
Okay, so this was a dire situation, wasn't it?
We don't need to play the "told you so" game, Cade.
Oh,
I'm sure they feel bad enough.
I don't give two fucks.
The one that brought you here issues two of the others. Rally the knights.
Who is the most senior ranking person next to Victoria? I need to meet with them privately.
One of the guards that followed up from the downstairs would probably be the most senior ranking, as he comes up to discover.
I
what's
mean,
going
like
on.
in the organization,
Yep.
not just here now.
Well, he was probably not on duty.
Okay, I need to speak to somebody, and we need truth casts. We need open doors. I mean, it's a closed door meeting, but you know what I mean. Shut up.
I'll be right
He basically is like, so what do you know?
I think it's best that we have this meeting privately. I'm not sure who we can trust.
He'll motion for you to follow him.
Cade is obviously coming with me.
Oh yeah.
The rest of knights rally the troops. We're prepared to march. Scour the city.
Okay, so when is it private?
He'll take you into another room. He'll just like open a door and kick the knight that's sleeping in there out.
Oh, poor buddy.
I need some assurances here that truth is going to be told and nothing is being kept from one another.
Well, you obviously knew something was happening. You informed us. We necessarily didn't listen because we have our own measures in place, but they somehow got bypassed. I believe you. What is going on?
We are currently investigating a group called the Black Dragon Syndicate. Are you familiar with them?
We are.
Well, in Silver Peak, we were, shall we say, incognito, pretending to be people within the organization to figure out what's going on in Silver Peak, because we also think that they may also be behind what happened into the Haven Empire. While we were there, they gave us a few jobs that we could do if we wanted to for them, and one of them was to abduct Victoria. And we know, well, obviously we now know for a fact that we're not the only ones they gave that job to.
Before we go too far, are you a member of the Black Dragon Syndicate?
He's like, no.
Insight.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Insight check him and then, why, yes, yeah.
Found him.
You believe him.
I nod at Cade, just giving him sort of an approving yes.
I'm like, there were a couple other jobs, but this one was obviously the most
Lucrative.
dire situation that we needed to see to, and obviously it happened last night.
Yes.
They didn't hear you that time.
They were like, he's like, apparently so.
So I would start with what guards were on duty last night. That's where I would start.
Well, I will question them. What more details about this job do you know?
That was it. We were just hightailing it here. We have
I forgot.
friends.
Where did it say we're supposed to take her? I already forgot. And I don't have it in my fucking note for some reason.
Ooh, roll a history check, see if you remember. It's been almost.
God damn it.
It's almost been a month.
Can I roll one as well?
Sure.
Oh, you were there. A 16.
10.
It was almost a 2.
The 16, you'll remember that it was a Riafield.
Okay. She was supposed to have been taken to Oriafield. How do you say it?
Oriafield?
Oriafield. There's that thing over the I, so I couldn't tell if that was an I or an L. She was supposed to be abducted and taken to Oriafield. We don't know who the contact there is, but that was the job.
Okay.
And if it happened last night, they've at least got a few hours on us, heading toward Oriafield right now.
At the very least. Do you have a presence in Oriafield?
We have a small group there, but we've been stationed here.
Can word be sent to that group?
I can see about it, but mostly word is sent by letter or personnel.
Is there any way that you can hire somebody to send? Or some kind of send meaning sending the spell?
I'll check with some of our members. I don't know if any of us have the ability to do that at the moment.
And does anyone cast Zone of Truth? That's an honest question.
Sometimes, but it takes time. And unless we're doing an actual...
Took me seriously.
And as long as we're doing an actual investigation, we don't really tend to use it.
Well, this is an actual investigation, so I
It
would
is
say
now.
it should be used.
Oh yes, it will be used on the guards. We're going to scour the city for any signs. See if anybody saw anything. You guys look tired. Get some food and drink. And then
I am a little tired.
We need to also maintain our cover. On the off chance that somebody from the Black Dragon Syndicate is seeing this, we need to somehow look like we are not cooperating.
Or better yet, do you have horses we can borrow?
there are horses.
I look at Tenzin, I'm like, are you ready to ride to Oriafield? We don't have to go right now. Obviously, we do need to rest.
Have we heard from Thorgrim and the
Nope.
rest of them in a while? Do we know how far behind us they are? I would rather meet up with them and wait till the group arrives. We have, by the way, sir, I don't think we caught your name. We have like 5 other friends joining us. And 2 of them you may actually confuse as members for the Black Dragon Syndicate.
I wonder who those 2 could be.
It's Grin and Varix.
I feel personally attacked.
just for no reason at all, Varix just feels slighted.
He's mad at me for no reason out of nowhere.
He's like, man, fuck Tenzin.
Fuck that guy!
feel like Varric sometimes is my spirit animal. Just a little ball of rage. I feel like that sums me up really well.
Stab, stab, stab. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The knight introduces himself as Sir Rhaegar, or Rhaegor. He's the second in command.
Rhaegor, my name is Tenzin.
You know, you two get some rest while we do our quick investigation, find out what's going on. We'll have the city gates shut down immediately, and if they haven't already made it out of town, we'll find them. But we'll be prepared to ride at first sign of anything.
Before our interaction is over, and we go to take our rest, I
This
bow
is
to
where
him.
his character dies.
No, you shut the fuck up, Varix. I bow to him and I'm like, I apologize for my actions earlier, but as you can see, this is a dire situation.
It is.
There's dire wolf? There are.
But there's
I don't think I
information
have
we
anything to
need
apologize
that
for.
we don't have. Has she made it out of the city? Is she still here? If we leave the city, then they could take her anywhere.
Good thing you have us, then. We should wait for our friends and have more.
We'll ask him, do you know how many days' ride it is to Oriafield?
Let me figure that out real quick.
And do you have horses big enough for, like, 7-foot-tall wolf Goliaths?
Yeah. Good question.
It's about 16 days.
Do you guys have a Clydesdale in your...
Do you have Clydesdales?
And no.
Biggest of big boys.
16 days right about, on average.
Okay.
But do they have the big horses? For wolf Goliaths.
Both Goliaths?
Wolf Goliaths.
Oh, wolf go. I thought you
Remember,
said
she's a
both.
wolf.
Like, I thought she said both. BOTH.
Yeah, there's one in her belly too. Remember? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Damn it, guys!
She ate one. Why would she eat one?
Thorgrim's confused where the second one came from.
Oh, Thorgrim. You sweet summer child.
The one who's older than all of you put together
You sweet summer child.
by like 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
But not in goblin years.
Even in goblin.
What are you, like 3?
That, that unironically makes me want a donut.
Right.
I do like donuts. Those are the best kind.
You guys hear about that Krispy Kreme Dr. Pepper collab? They're gonna come out with
Very-
a Dr. Pepper donut.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pat.
And also, McDonald's is going to start selling Krispy Kreme donuts.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
Still not going. It's McDonald's.
anyway,
I only like their
I guess-
breakfast. Really.
I guess we head off to our little nap.
Yeah. No, like if you guys want to
We'd
sleep,
probably just sleep in the room we kicked that guy out of.
they'll be like, if you want to sleep, you can stay here. If you want just food, then downstairs can get you some.
I think I'll take
And-
myself a short rest with some food.
Okay. And he'll head out of the room.
Like an actual short rest, or are we taking a long rest during the day?
I'm taking a short rest, eating food with the short rest, and then I'm going to help find her.
Okay.
Oh, do we need to take a level of exhaustion, by the way, Dan?
You would, yes.
I should have been rolling disadvantage on everything I just rolled.
Oh wow. That's okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh. Let me get donuts, please.
Look what you've done, Dan.
I'm definitely getting donuts tomorrow morning. No question about that.
When I go to work on Saturday mornings, I stop at Scooters Coffee to get a coffee on the way to work.
They have
And they-
scooters in
Say
Tennessee.
Hooters?
Yeah, they have Scooters in Tennessee.
They've got
They
those in
have
Kansas City.
Hooters?
That was my favorite coffee place.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a coffee, and then they also have those like that cheap little bag of the 3 mini donuts.
Yeah.
Dude, I get those like every Saturday.
Oh god, damn it! I'm so mad right now that I can't get that. That was my spot growing up. Scooters. My cousin worked there.
Nice. He's delicious. Anyway,
Okay.
I go take my short rest with food.
Okay. You see now that all the knights are scurrying about, running about, getting prepared and ready, and all basically exiting the tavern.
And I'm just hitting the suck it sign to every one of them. The Generation X style.
The commanding officer basically is going around issuing orders to people. The knights that are ready as you guys come down immediately, he's like, city gates need to be closed and supervised. We need to get a mage here that can identify what happened. A whole bunch of different things. Like, he's just issuing commands left and right. You guys get yourself some food, some drinks, and begin chowing down.
Do I take an actual short rest?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Oh yeah.
I didn't need it.
I took a little bit of damage.
I took a little bit of nothing.
And I get back once these get done fucking spinning. God damn. Shit, 19.
How shy are you from full?
I am now full.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you're shy, I can handle healing you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm back to full.
Oh,
We're good.
Are you
he's
shy?
shy.
Huh?
Are you shy?
So shy.
What is
Okay.
I
happening?
used to be shy.
What is happening right now?
I have no fucking clue what's going
You
on right
shy?
So the knights are scurrying around,
Like
and
this.
shortly after you guys sit down, it seems like most of the knights are off doing their thing. There is, at the time, Sir Rhaegar comes and sits down with you all as he, after he's done issuing commands, and he's basically like, so the job was to abduct her and take her to Aria Field, yes?
now. Yes.
Is there any way of discovering who took the job?
If we could find out where the Black Dragon Syndicate is located in this city, it's possible that maybe someone from this city took the job.
We made sure that when we left Silver Peak, that no one else could be getting that job from the person giving out the jobs
At Silver Peak specifically.
at Silver Peak. Now, there was somebody that we witnessed meet just before us, or when did we were scouting and seeing sort of the strategy of people. How many people did we see go in and out while we were scouting, Dan? Would you guess?
It was a group of 3.
Just one group of 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what I'll tell them. I said, as we were scouting, learning how to sort of gain access and infiltrate, we saw a singular group of 3 go in and get some kind of jobs. We can't confirm what the jobs were and things like that, but we absolutely witnessed that.
And then we paid them to throw the job away into the fire to make sure no one else could gain access to it.
Yes.
You really expect them to honor that?
No, but it was at least... We tried to make it look like we were greedy jobs people wanting no one else to get in on our bounty, is what we were trying to make it look like.
Okay. And you
We
have
paid
no
a handsome
idea.
sum, and we threatened them.
You all have
So-
no idea where the local syndicate headquarters might be.
No idea.
No, I'm not exactly that familiar with Sriset. We've just found the one at Silver Peak off chance because of how new Silver Peak was and how odd it was that that business was taking off so fast.
What business?
They had a tavern, so they may use a tavern here as well.
I'm sure they do. A tavern with a secret room for private tastings.
If you know of a tavern with a secret tastings room where people have to pay 7 gold?
Yeah.
And they asked for a private mead tasting, if you know of a place like that around here.
Mead. Private tastings. You're not talking about the Dragon Scale Meadery, are you?
There it is.
Yes.
That's it.
We didn't know if there were multiple of them, but yes, that's the name of the meadery.
Okay. They have one by the southern, or by the western gate.
Well, there you go.
Well, I don't know if it is a front for the syndicate, but it's worth a shot.
Go in, find yourselves a table, and watch us go in and request a private meeting. You'll see.
We can do that as soon as we are done with our rest.
Okay. Okay. They'll be like, I'll get a couple knights to go.
To go watch it would be very useful.
Okay. Yeah. So time goes. There's lots of little knights coming back and reporting in on like little details about like gates have been locked down, no one gets out without an inspection, kind of stuff. All these different stuff like from out the city, how they've started sweeping, and at one point, a couple knights return saying that they've finished sweeping up area, and then he's like, you two are going to go to the Dragonscale Meadery, set up a table, and you're going to observe these two. They're going to go attempt to get information from what we believe might be a syndicate headquarters.
By no means should you acknowledge us in any way. Do not act like you know us. Do not act like you recognize us. Do not acknowledge us in any single way.
They'll nod, be like, we'll go get tables, we'll see you soon. And they head off out the door.
And what's going on with the rest of the party?
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you split the
check
party,
in.
guys.
I'm having fun.
What? I'm eating.
Okay. So as you guys finish your short rest and you head off, a robed figure with a staff comes into the tavern and approaches the commanding knight. And, yeah. And then you guys head out.
It's Gorndal.
I love that. Strange guy enters and you guys leave.
Yep.
Awesome.
He
Hey,
looked like...
Gorndolf came in? Did he just murder
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah, that was Gorndal.
You have no idea? Okay. So you guys head across town to the Black Dragon Syndicate. Not the Black Dragon Syndicate, sorry.
Dragonscale Meadery.
The Dragon Skill Meter.
He gave it away. He gave it away. It's the Black Dragon Syndicate.
You made it!
Is there
Gorndal, what the
anything...
fuck?
Is there anything you guys want to do on the road while you guys are traveling? Or do we want to just continue with the current...
Are there any frosties you want to make while you're on the road?
You dare throw a question mark in the chat after what you sent me in the DMs? Fine, I'll share it with everybody.
Oh my gosh.
No, he said, oh.
This is what he sent me.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Because he knew it would fucking bother me. That's why he did it.
That's amazing. What is that?
That
from
looks
a
like
Body parts.
That's from
Walking
some
down
kind
the
of
hallway.
game.
Yeah.
What is that from?
I think my friends call it Hansy. I know that's not his name, but that's what they call him.
You know what game that's from?
Oh, it's like a survival game. Like you make your shelter and stuff.
The forest.
Minecraft.
I
Is
think
that the
so.
forest?
Yeah,
It
that's
Minecraft.
probably is. Yeah.
Something like that.
Minecraft.
Okay.
I think that's Stardew Valley.
No,
Oh my
let's just get to the city. Because one of them is going to end up dead.
Okay, so you guys head across town to the Dragonscale Meadery. You step inside. It's got a very similar layout to the one in Silver Peak. You see multiple doors, each one painted a different color of a different colored dragon. That all seem to be private tasting rooms. And you do notice that the black door is the one closest to the kitchen. Which was the room you guys were taken into last time.
Yep. Wasn't it curtains, the other one? Instead of a door?
I don't recall.
Anyway, we walk in, and I walk up to the counter, and I produce 7 gold to the bartender.
Oh
and
shit.
And I say, we're here for the private mead tasting.
They'll acknowledge and be like, "Oh, great!" As he scoops up the money, puts it into the container, and he's like, "Right this way." And they
Do I also need to produce 7 gold coins?
No.
We only did 1 set of 7 last time. We didn't do 14.
Okay.
You don't have somebody to drink your drinks this time, buddy.
Oh, another reason they should have waited.
So you both are led into the black room. It's very similar. It is definitely a different aesthetic. There's well, the table looks like it's made out of black dragon scales, and there's a fireplace. There's dragon like claws mounted to the wall, and it's just dark black dragon aesthetic. And she'll set you down and be like, "We'll return shortly."
Thank you.
Don't forget the other dragon, Dan.
So
Dragon
they walk out, and about 5 minutes later, they come back with a set of bottles. They'll be like, "You seem like you're veterans of the mead tasting. Do you want a full tour, or have you done this before?"
This is not our first rodeo.
She'll be like, "Wonderful," and she'll set out 5 glasses for each of you, and be like, "If there's anything else, just let us know." And she leaves the room. What do you guys do? You've got the 5 bottles of mead. That were the same ones as last time.
All right. So, I'm gonna decide. I think I would just sit here for a moment, waiting for them to come back, or if not, try to interrupt them as they're leaving. Yeah, that's probably what I do. I'd either wait for them to come back, or if you'd let me like interrupt them before they leave.
Do you want to interrupt them before they leave?
No, I'll play it cool and wait for the next person to come in.
Okay. Probably about 5 minutes pass, and then a door opens up on the wall.
Think to myself, here we go.
And an individual steps through that you don't recognize. It's not the.
I think Decade. Here we go.
And they step forward.
Sorghum,
And goes,
1,000 mile away, is thinking, here we go again.
they step into the
Fashion
room and acknowledge you and are like, "Greetings. I see we have some new faces in town."
Indeed, we do. So we took a job back in Silver Peak, but it seems when we got here we were a little late to do that job. So we're wondering, 1, if you have anything new, or 2, if you can point us to who took a job out from under us.
Oh, you want to try to be the ones to complete it?
I do.
Anything at
That is my payday.
What job was it, if I might ask?
We came all the way from Silver Peak so we could kidnap the leader of the Order of the Sun.
Oh, that one was
Has he-
quite popular.
It was, and as you can see, I've got the armor on to try to fit in to do the job, and now it's kind of gone to waste.
He chuckles a little and be like, well, for the right price, I could sell you the information on who all was interested in the job. I do not know who officially finished it, but I could give you a couple leads.
How much for the information?
Well, everybody who does work is members of the Black Dragon Syndicate, and we don't tend to pit people against each other, but
How much?
I'll give you 10 platinum to tell me who took the job.
he'll hold his hand out.
I hand him 10 platinum.
You're insane.
He
I was just
clutches
gonna
it.
start threatening him.
He clutches it, puts it into his pouch, and he goes like, well, there was 3 individuals that seemed awfully interested. But
A group of 3?
there 3 individuals.
Okay.
They were not a group that I was aware of. They all came separately for information and jobs. If you give me some more details, I might be able to narrow down your lead.
Well, she was taken at night, and they left a nasty surprise for the people who found her empty room this morning.
Oh?
Yeah, we heard
An
that
acid enema.
we heard that there was acid left in her room.
Acid.
Enema
Was it magical or non-magical? Do you know?
Well, it seemed, from what we could tell from the whispers, is someone walked in the room and the floor exploded.
He kind of chuckles.
Supposedly there was a glowing light when it happened, so I'm thinking magical.
Okay. Let me see here. And he kind of prods his, thinks for a minute.
Do you have any more comfortable chairs? My ass is killing me.
Is that really important right now?
We've been on a long journey.
We have. But we're not going to be sitting for very long.
The times that I get to sit, I gotta cherish it.
Bad
You
cop.
and, you and your ass, as I chuckle.
I'm just trying to play a role of, like, just a guy that doesn't give a fuck.
Why would you say that out loud?
I'm editorializing.
Why did you say that?
I gotta start using voices in D&D, and I don't ever want to.
Well, you just said you got to, so now you got to.
I know.
What the hell are you talking?
Okay, he goes, that sounds like the MO of Filverell, Mirana.
I'm sorry, what?
What did you just fucking call me?
Did you say Filvero Marana?
Filverell.
Filverol.
I posted it in chat.
Phil Burl.
That is almost exactly how I typed it in my notes.
What trap?
General.
Yeah, it's in German
Oh, okay,
chat.
there.
I think you're a little out of luck if it's Filverell, though.
Yeah, what do you know of this Filverol?
Well, he tends to specialize in abductions. And,
I guess that makes sense.
and transporting people from place to place. I would actually probably say he's probably already in Area Field, if my guess was correct.
You mean he would have gotten there in a few hours when it's like a 16-day ride?
He's a wizard.
Oh, he's a wizard.
Oh shit.
That explains things.
Well, in that case, what other jobs do you have available?
Um,
I don't
You
know if
might-
that one sounds viable anymore. Oh, I quit.
I think I heard that the Gaienhart job was wrapped up recently. You might have time to make it to Obsidian Sky if you leave today.
Are there any other jobs in Oriafield, or...
I heard that the active job in Oriafield has slowly been getting done, but it's taking time.
No. Well, have you got anything new that not a lot of people have taken yet?
Not currently.
Not currently. Would it be anything different than we would have possibly heard from the job giver in Silver Peak?
Probably not. Jobs come, we usually get, as you're probably aware, once jobs go out, we usually get them once a quarter, essentially.
Yeah, we just keep finding ourselves a day late and a dollar short, it seems.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's happened to us, what, now 3 times in a row?
At least.
Well, we thank you for your time, and I give him another tip of 10 gold for him specifically.
He'll nod and be like, why, thank you.
If I could please get a to-go basket for the bottles, that would be great.
Absolutely. I will, I'll have our barkeep arrange that for you.
Thank you.
And he'll slip out of the room, close the door behind him. And a couple minutes later, the barkeep will come back in and be like, "Are you ready to wrap up?"
I do believe so. I believe our tasting has been very good today. And we're ready to head home.
Of course, of course. Hope it was all to your liking. And she begins putting things into a crate for you.
Oh yeah, these are very much to my liking.
And she slides it over towards you and then walks over to the door and holds it open.
I'll pick up the crate of bottles and start heading out.
Okay. Okay. You exit out into the main hall. And what do you do?
I gotta pee, I'll be right back.
He goes to the bathroom, and I wait for him.
Okay.
But in reality, we would just walk out.
Okay.
And
Head back to the tavern.
we would begin heading back to the tavern, but there's something I want to discuss with him before we get there, and he's taking a piss. Basically, what I want to do is, on the way there, we're going to stop in an alley, set the crate down, and walk away from it, so I can whisper to him,
Okay.
and go from there.
Sounds good.
And what's the other group doing?
What is the other group doing? Besides just being on the road? Any RP you want to do?
Grin, uppies.
Grin, uppies.
No, Varix would just be sullen and serious for most of the trip.
Okay. Anything yet? You're muted.
I had child aggro, sorry.
It's okay.
You had a child while on the trip?
I know.
Rip is taking forever.
There would be a lot of shy exchanges between Pasha and Thorgrim, I'm sure. Maybe some conversation.
Private conversation.
Yeah.
I don't have anything specific in mind right now
Okay.
Yeah.
because
Me
we've
neither.
just done a ton of roleplay lately.
I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Y'all good. I'm just trying to make sure.
Mhm.
We're kind of in a heavy one party RP session, so
Feel really bad about it.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
just kind
I-
of want to catch up to you guys right now.
I very much want to wait in Sriset for them to catch up. I mean, if
Well, I was
If the
just
bad
told that
guys-
I was just told a wizard took her, and that he's probably already in Oriafield, so I'm not going anywhere. There's
Yeah,
no
I
way
mean,
to
it's-
catch up to that.
yeah, it's impossible.
Anyway, what I said after you left, we would walk out of the tavern, and we would, on the way back to the Order of the Sun, we would stop in an alleyway. I'm going to set the crate down and walk you a ways away from it, so I could whisper to you that we need to have them either figure out a way to get rid of these bottles in a nice secure way, or have someone do magic, like take it for magic, basically. That's why I threw the other one in the lava.
I agree with you.
Because we don't want to start spilling the information we just learned and them be able to hear us or track us or something with these bottles.
100% agree.
So when we get back, walk in speaking telepathically to whoever we can see that's not looking in the city, to have them checked.
So we're just going to leave the bottles here?
Oh no, we're going to bring them with us. We're still going to walk there looking like we're just normal people who just walked out of the Black Dragon Syndicate.
Gotcha. But
But we're not-
it's just telepathically tell somebody as soon as they're in my range that...
That these items need to be checked.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I will do that as soon as I'm in range, and, like, let me actually... I'll check my range on that.
okay. So you guys will
60
get back
feet.
Okay, so you guys will get back to the tavern and step inside. You'll see the commanding officer, Sir Rhaegor.
As soon as I see Rhaegor and I'm within 60 feet, I'm telling him to keep private things secret. These bottles may be magic. We need to have them checked.
He'll motion for you to point to that table over there.
I go and set it on the table he's pointing at.
Okay. And probably a little while later, that robed figure that you saw come in walks down from upstairs.
Gorndolf, what are you doing here?
He immediately attacks.
And he comes over and approaches Rhaegor and before he can say anything, Rhaegor shushes him and makes like hand motions over at the bottles.
I will
and
telepathically
says,
tell him. I will telepathically tell this wizard, these bottles may have magic on them. We need them checked to see if they're listening.
He acknowledges and he walks over and casts a spell over them. And then he walks back and is like, they're fine. They're just bottles.
Okay, good. Sorry.
Thank you.
They're from a devious organization, obviously.
What's your name?
I'm Tessarion.
Can I
I
insight
thought he
that to
was
see if
going
he's
to say
lying about his name?
Gorndolf.
Oh my god, you're so
I don't know why I thought you were going to say Gorndolf.
It would have been really funny if he did.
Start to laugh.
Can I roll insight to see if he was lying about his name and he's actually the guy that did this?
Sure.
I didn't hear an affirmation
Sure.
or not. Okay.
Go for it. Sorry, my mic seems to not be picking things up to me.
15. God, I am rolling shit.
You think you believe that name?
Okay.
So, while you're interacting with him, I'm gonna go and interact with Raynor. That's his name, right? Raynor?
Rhaegor is interacting with the wizard. You guys have approached.
Oh, I thought he was still over at the bottles.
No, he went over to the bottles and he came back to basically
Okay.
say they're fine.
Okay. I thought he was yelling across the room saying, "Oh, they're fine."
No, but they.
They're okay, I care.
Yeah, he comes back over and goes, I just did a thorough investigation of the room. There was definitely a glyph of warding placed. I believe it was to cover up the teleportation.
Well, that matches.
That sounds
what we
about right.
found out. I'll look over and I'll be like, so the information we gathered is the one that most likely took the job was a wizard by the name of Philverl Marana.
The wizard will is like, that name sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Supposedly he's really good at kidnapping.
Oh,
One of his specialties.
that's wonderful.
And there would be no need for us to ride out on horseback right now, because if they teleported to Oriafield, they're already there, and they have a 16-day head start.
This is not good.
We don't know what they were doing with her in Oriafield. That was not part of the job, was it?
No, we were just supposed to get her and take her there. That's all we know.
Get him to the Greek style.
What
Are you
is a
familiar with
Greek?
that book?
Greek.
Okay, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Is that those like worm things?
Get him to the Greek?
No, that's Griggs.
Must be one of those romance books that you like to read.
No.
The wizard goes, so we have an abducted person who we believe is already in Oriafield.
Yeah. Is there any way to get word to the Order of the Sun in Oriafield, like, immediately?
Apparently these paladins don't know any magic, so...
They do. They just not communication magic.
They also don't know how to use Circle Truth, evidently, either.
Thank you!
Did not want to cast it.
It's like, isn't it like a third level spell?
Zone
Like
of
that-
Truth?
No, it was just funny to me that DJ kept asking for it.
Like, I'm telling the truth! Fucking stop it! Just hit me with it!
on, change the spell, please.
Stop being assholes and fucking do it!
Stop being assholes and make sure I'm not lying.
I don't even remember what level it is. It's third? I have Zone of
feel
Truth
like-
too, right?
Do you? Do you?
I think so. Is it cleric? Yeah, Zone of Truth, second. Second level.
Okay, second level. That makes sense.
I was about to open up.
I was like, I have every divine spell because I can prepare them, so
Yeah.
if they have it, I have it, unless it's like Smite.
Well, in 5.5, you can also get Smite.
I already see some new things popping up. Because I have a bonus action spell that I was like, this has never existed. I don't know how I got it.
Okay. So they they basically said like I can scry on her. We have her armor upstairs.
What's left of it?
It's still pretty intact.
It got ass blasted just like the rest of them.
Somebody pooped them.
It's still her armor. I can still scry from it.
Okay, good.
And then let me after that I can check with my colleagues and see about getting a spell to move you all there if I need to.
Alright, well, there's really nothing more we can do for you at this point, so I think we're going to go ahead and take a full rest now. We are quite tired.
Yes.
And we also need to wait on the rest of our party to get to the city.
Okay.
How long will it take you to inquire about the teleportation?
A day or two, I think.
That'll be perfect. Hopefully they're only a couple of days behind us by this point.
Okay. So, at this point, you guys are free to go take a long rest. The knights are beginning to rally and prepare while the wizard goes off to see if he can figure out some teleportation spell to get you guys there quicker. Let's, before we call it an evening, let's get the party reunited. So we've got 4 days of rolls to do to get you guys there.
And you got run into a dragon.
Fuck.
So day 21.
Don't roll a 1.
Who would like to roll and call it?
Somebody on that team do it.
And we're resting.
Anyone?
Fine, do it.
Actually click the button.
Low.
Okay.
Lower than 75. That's what I meant.
Hell yeah, dude! You killed it! That was so close! Wow.
You didn't let me finish saying it.
Okay. Okay, day 22.
Hi.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice! Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You sounded so depressed about that.
And then Brutus is next. Or Grin is next, sorry. Yes!
Oh, yay.
Okay, Brutus. I mean, Grin.
That was my fault.
Okay.
Oh, he did call it low. Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay.
Had a hashtag, I like it.
Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing. So you guys reunite. You all, I assume Thorgrim will probably message Cade that they're in town once,
Get to the chopper!
Yeah, he would be probably checking in like every 4 or 5 days, something like that. And he would check in the day that they're arriving, like, hey, we're gonna get there today.
Okay.
And I can't reply to you, right?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can?
It's just 25 words.
Okay. I would just reply, too late to save her, and we are currently at, and then I'll name whatever tavern we're in.
Yep.
And then always at the end, remember to add Varix asks about a baby.
Barracks is with them, I wouldn't say that.
That's a good point. Yeah, I guess I just got myself in a bad habit.
Thorgrim puts it in his. Ferric asks if either one of you are pregnant.
The only Varix is just killing us. He limits our sending to 20 words, and the last 5 have to be
Are you
Eric's
pregnant?
asked
Eric
if you're
asks
pregnant.
if you are pregnant.
Which he hasn't done in like months.
It was just like, I guess it's just a habit for Tenzin.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and Vex.
It just becomes like hello goodbye in this world is the goodbye just turns into Eric's asked if you're pregnant.
Yeah.
But it's
Eric's
like, alright.
asked if you're
Well,
pregnant.
Eric's asked if you're pregnant.
In 20 years, we're all like meeting up. We're at the bar. We haven't seen each other in a couple of years. We embrace. It's so good to see you. And then, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna take off for the night. Varys asked if you're pregnant.
Eric's asked if you're pregnant.
Rex is long dead. So
Eric is so long
Yeah.
dead at this point.
He's 8-year life, isn't he?
yes.
His ghost is just asking,
how
is
long do
anyone
goblins-
pregnant?
How long do goblins live?
I don't know.
They're
Not very long.
tend to be short, I think.
Being goblins, setting themselves on fire and
Doing goblin things.
pissing
Classic
people.
goblin stuff.
Well, hi, you guys.
Okay, here. Thorgrim just collapses on his face. Let me get.
Why are you so tired? You were riding a wagon the whole time.
He just points 3 fingers. Doesn't move.
Yeah, it was a bit unfair.
Wouldn't have
We
said a
broke the
word.
rule.
I'm like
Vex.
this, so you mind?
Varix wouldn't have been a problem. Varix would have been quiet, sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, for the
Thorgrim,
last.
it's good to see you. All right,
the
guys,
last
hands
half
in the
of it.
middle. Responsibility. That's what that's us 3. But anytime we're having a secret meeting, we end it with responsibility.
Where are we staying?
Eric's asked if you're pregnant.
Well, we've been staying here.
You guys did notice that the Order of the Sun is massing and preparing to head out.
There's big battle somewhere.
We going the other way. We have people to kill.
Be like, yeah, there's really nothing more we can do here currently.
Oh yeah, what's going on? She's already gone?
She was taken the night before we got here. She was taken by a wizard.
Seemingly.
She was taken by a wizard that transported from the room that she was in. So there's really no way we can really catch up to them because it is a 16-day ride to Oriafield. So at this point, it's really in the Order's hands. We just
Well,
should have gotten here one day sooner.
that is rather unfortunate. Of course. We did run across something that
Yeah, did you run
our
across
friend
friends?
here would like to look into.
Well, did you run across the friends we made along the way?
Yeah, the fisherman.
Yeah, we ran into some fishermen. We stayed the night with them.
Oh,
And
were
then they
they
started heading
surrounded
back
by haunted souls?
I mean, no, we just hung out and we thought they
Where
were a
did you-
little. We
where
thought
did
they
they
were a
cross
little
your path?
fishy. If you get my drift.
We're going back to kill them when this is over.
I
Yeah,
agree.
where was it?
Yeah, where
Next to the
they
lake.
were heading back east after we. Huh?
Next to the lake, there was some wagons.
Next
No,
to
no,
the
no.
lake. It looked like they'd been there a while.
They left the lake the same day that we did.
No,
Yeah,
these were. These
Well, they may have moved, but they were there. They
doesn't
were
matter. The
abandoned.
ones we saw killed a lot of people. They are going to die, and Varix is going to be the one.
I believe that they are members of. And I say telepathically to each individual person, the cult, the cult, the cult, the cult, the cult, the cult.
Wait, what?
I open
you
up the journal
talk
and
with
show
them?
them the passage. Yeah, we stayed with them at camp.
We stayed
camped
the
with
night with them. Like we slept in their camp with them.
Thought I have that journal now.
Had they
Oh,
killed?
God.
No, you couldn't see them. Never mind.
I was like, yeah, we don't see spirits, Varix.
You stayed with murderers that killed innocent people.
Oh my
Well, we kind
God.
of figured they were
some sort of not nice people. That's why we were very vigilant the whole time we were
The
there.
spirits were still there, in torment and agony.
Eric,
Well,
all due respect, how were we supposed to know that?
I'm not blaming you.
Okay,
Listen,
I'm just
listen.
making sure.
Tenzin, it's okay. I can tell that this is bothering Varix a lot.
Clearly. It
I
bothered
say-
me too. I think that they're members of the
I
cult,
say,
the cult, the cult,
now
the cult,
that-
the cult.
I say, now that we're at full strength, we should go visit them again to see how the fishing is going.
Yeah. Oh,
don't
that
disagree.
sounds like fun.
God, I agree. After
As
dinner,
you say that,
drinks, and sleep.
Rhaegor will come out and be like, "Are you guys not coming with us?"
So, we've done all that we could do. Obviously, you guys have more resources than us to get her back. We were trying to stop it from happening. We have other matters to attend to that are also of a dire nature. We just thought that she was more important than our other current mission.
If we have other responsibilities, we can do that first. I don't think those other ones are going anywhere. Regardless, Varix will track them down.
No, Varix, it sounds like they actually might exactly be what we're looking for.
I am all for going back and seeing what's going on with these people.
I think we, as a group, need to have this discussion. But it sounds like that may be more pressing than riding over to Oriafield.
Rhaegor
No
will be like,
offense.
"We're not riding to Oriafield."
What?
What are you doing? Flying?
That he motions, he acknowledges Katie. Is like, that wizard friend of ours managed to find us a gate spell that will open right to Oriafield for us. We'll be there in a matter of minutes.
Oh. That changes a few things, but
Would
We're
we be able
about to
get
leave in the
back?
next hour or so.
well, let us discuss it as a group since we're all together now.
Would we be able to get back just as quickly?
There's a possibility. We might have to wait a day. It'll depend on how fast we discover or we find Victoria.
But that's fine as long as we can.
Tessarion
back.
says that she's been locked up in the same room the entire time. The entire time since he's scryed on her.
Okay. Thank you for that information. We'll discuss it within the group now we'll obviously take a group vote because we're not going to irrationally make a decision here on what we're going to do. We obviously have many things that we're in
And
the
then
middle
looks at
of.
Cade. Pointedly.
I just pull up my middle finger and I'm like, so we'll get back to you and I'll come talk to you in just a minute.
Okay.
Alright, well, we now have that information that we can get to Oriafield very quickly, so we're not as far behind as initially thought. So the question is do we want to continue to help find Victoria, or do we need to go ahead and go check out what's going on with those supposed fishers at the lake?
Varix doesn't know everything that you know about all of these people and all of this stuff. Varix is very new to his new family and friends. So whatever is most important, Varix understands. But most important to Varix right now is the cultists. Right behind you. Second most important to Varix is third most important to Varix is the cultists. Second is the family. And then first is the okay, I can do this.
Believe in you. You have this. Varix. I believe in you.
Best friend most important, and then party, and then the cultist.
Good job. Now, who is best friend again? Is Grin?
Is your last
Oh
name
yes,
Toretto?
it's Green.
Oh, okay.
Green best friend.
What's your last name, Varix? Do your surname? Is it Toretto?
No.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
I know a Toretto that is a family man.
My last name is.
It's good last name, you know. Has nice ring to it.
Thank you for posting that.
So Grin wants to go back to the cultists.
Well, let's share what we know, because you guys are saying we're like by ourselves now, right?
Yeah, you guys finding yourself a quiet corner, or are you guys stepping out of
Yeah.
the tavern?
Just somewhere where nobody's gonna overhear us.
Here,
In a
let's
room.
go up. Let's go up to the room me and Tinson have been staying in and discuss this.
Right. Okay. So, you guys are positive you came across cultists?
I think so.
One of the shards? Like,
Here's what I found, and I pull out the book. During our journeys during that night, we were a little uneasy about who we were staying with. They seemed friendly enough, but we weren't sure exactly what was going on. I had something nagging at me at the back of my mind about this location, the Crescent Lake, and I found that there's some connection to the elemental shard of water that the cult is investigating in the Crescent Lake.
Means shard of water.
well, I, for one, if it is related to that I don't know who Victoria is and why she's important, but come on, guys, the shard.
What?
We can't let them have it.
Felix not know.
As someone who is unfamiliar with the shards, what do they do?
That's what I say. What means shard?
Calm down.
We'll start
But-
jumping up and down on the bed. Why you not pay attention?
Orgrim will
Why
pull
is
out
it always
the...
my bed? How did you know?
What?
He's jumping on my
Orgrim-
bed. He picked the bed that's mine. I don't know how he did it.
There's only 2
Because it
beds in the
smells-
room.
Because it smells like you. I don't know.
It's a
It's not important.
50% chance. Basic goblin math.
Anyways, I pull out the fire shard. Say, this
I'll-
shard,
I'll whip out my earth shard too.
and yeah, these shards can summon the most powerful magics from their element. But I don't know who was here at the time, but the time when I summoned fire and just filled the entire room and killed everyone,
Felix
that wasn't
understand.
me, that was this.
You want me to use shards to go kill all the cultists?
No,
I do
I
this.
do not.
Both of them, yes.
We could do it together. I'd rather attack.
But if
you
they
myself.
have one for the water, which we know there is one,
I don't know if they have it. They're certainly searching
but
for
if
it.
they're looking for it,
They're looking for all of them.
You
So,
could be looking at a
you're-
hole in the ground.
So you're of the mindset that the shard should take priority.
absolutely.
Well,
I don't know what to do.
I'm inclined to go with what the group wants. My only issue is I am a member of the Order of the Sun, so I need to find out what me not helping them will do.
If Brutus was here, he wouldn't stop until Victoria was safe. We owe that to Brutus. My vote is Victoria.
Why don't you all roll a perception check for me?
Is Brutus here?
Brutus was
here?
the friends we made along the way.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Do we feel him? Hey, my guy.
Let's go.
Aha!
Pasha knows exactly where.
Pasha can see Brutus from 50 miles away.
That's right, my boy.
It's those wolf senses.
Okay.
My wolf senses are tingling. Mm.
You can smell.
I've been waiting for that for so long. To roll a 20 with my plus 13.
So, Pasha,
yes.
as you guys are talking and stuff, you glance out the window. And, you see 4 wagons rolling through town, one of them with a boat that looks very familiar.
Oh my god. Guys, they're fucking here. Right now.
They're doing what?
Varix, as she says that, you look out the window and you see that swarm of tortured souls.
Is the C word. They're here.
Do I hear them?
You see them. They're, because you guys are up on the 2nd story of the building, and they're passing through the street.
I'll kill these bitches. Come on.
Oh, hold up. We can't do it in the fucking middle of town without a reason.
Damn it. I don't like them. Now let's go.
I understand. They will get what's coming to them, but not where we get charged with murder.
All right.
Barracks not have that problem.
What, getting charged with murder?
Nope. Barracks can get out of any prison. Literally, I can walk through the walls, you know?
No, I understand that. It's
So prideful. No, I see them. They're rolling right now. Like I see them. Do I know in what direction I think they're headed?
Spirits are right there with them.
How close are they?
You're gonna blow their shit up.
Wait, how did they get in? This is supposed to be on lockdown. What kind of shoddy security is being run here?
Are you just
Not on
looking at a
lockdown
window?
anymore.
Oh,
They're just rolling through the street.
so they're already in the town when they close the gates. In other words.
They're inspecting everyone leaving.
So they're leaving right now. Oh,
So they just got here.
Yeah, they just arrived. Behind you guys.
Interesting. Where does it look like they're headed?
They left right after we did then. Because we just
Sounds
got here.
about right.
They might be following us after our little prank.
You guys pulled a prank on them?
No.
What did
In
you
my
do?
defense, I was just talking to the plants. I had great, well, not really good conversation, but I had conversation with the trees. I did not yield much from it, but they did try their best, as they do not usually get out much.
Being rooted to the ground and all. Right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was this one that was like really horny for all of the water. It made me very uncomfortable. Ooh.
The world is
I'll just like
thirsty.
shudder.
I think.
Did you say a plant was
Very
horny?
thirsty. Yes.
Yeah, I think she meant thirsty.
No, you didn't hear the way it moaned at me, Thorgrim. He was loving what I was giving him, and I did not mean for it to be like that.
I mean, I love it when you give me something to drink.
Oh my goodness! It's the tree all over again! Ah!
What?
She'll just like cover her head for a moment. Like she'll get really red.
I'm
I'm
thoroughly
fine.
confused. Anyway,
I'm
Oh,
fine.
no, but she's making me thirsty now.
Oh! Oh!
Do you have anything to drink?
Is there any booze? I need emotional support booze. Getting very hot
Anyway,
in the
while
room.
we were camping with this supposed C word, I tried to acquire information by sneaking into the leader's cart with using my echo. I was unsuccessful to gather information because I'm clumsy and I sort of started to wake him up, so I had to stop.
Why do you not ask me to do these things?
You weren't there, Varys.
Yeah, we were not.
All right.
But that's what I'm getting to. While they're here, in the city,
I killed him. Yes.
Loot is
Well,
shit.
before you try to kill them, Varys, we at least need to get what information they have to verify what they're doing.
And then I killed him.
It seems like solid plan.
Is this
When
not
we
planned?
say it's okay, then yes, they can be killed. But
You
we
say
want to make
okay.
sure we do it the right way.
Okay, so when you say okay, I can kill.
When we say
Absolutely.
when we say the words Varys, you can kill them. That's when you can kill them.
Can I?
Just
can I
then
do
didn't
it
count.
too?
Just so we're clear.
Too late.
He's gone. He just. I was looking at him and he just disappeared.
Disappear. You know. You know when he's coming.
The tree or?
Was the tree coming?
No, not the tree. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Varix, you're stealthing away.
I won't be leaving the room just yet. I'm gonna be crouching and move over close to the window.
Dan, I never did get an answer from
But
you
I am
about
stealthy. Sorry.
where I think they're headed. As far as the city goes.
Oh, they're heading from the east side to the west side.
All right.
That's what you can tell at the moment.
Okay.
They're heading west across the city.
Alright, so I'll take it we're following them.
Well, I mean, they're
Because
here.
Varric sure as hell isn't letting them out of his sight.
We shouldn't
Eric's
do
right
this
here.
now.
Derek's not that crazy.
I know,
Thank
I'm
you,
saying we
Eric.
need to follow them so they don't get out of our sight.
You just hear the windowsill talking.
Okay, so you guys gonna follow? What you doing?
I mean,
I don't think we
Um,
need to make sure that we're staying hidden and not seen if we are going to follow.
I would say you guys stay here for a moment, and I would go downstairs to find what is it? I can't remember his name. Is it Rhaegal?
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar.
Rhaenor. I thought I had it written down, but I don't.
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar.
Wait, can't you think thoughts into Varric's brain?
Anyway, I would go down to find Rhaegar, and I'm like, we're going to let you guys handle this from this point. Once we are done with the other very important mission that we are on, we will join you as fast as we can. But our part in this is currently over. We just got a big tip towards another very dire situation that we are trying to help prevent, and we must go ahead and go on what information we have now.
He'll nod and be like, the information you've provided has been key to finding her. So
Just doing my job, sir. And I take a mighty bow in front of him.
Tenzin,
Yes?
you can think thoughts into Varrix's brain, yes?
Yes.
You know where Varrix is?
No.
You can't use thoughts to track. You can't hear Varrix's thoughts. That not how this works.
He has to activate the
No.
ability.
I think I also have to be able to see you.
You're useless.
He's not invisible. He's standing right there.
No. Sorry, Varric.
I did reveal myself when I started talking, so.
Yeah,
It's like he's not hiding. He's talking to you.
Fair point.
Hey, I'm here, but you can't see me.
You need a way to track Varrix. Varrix follow.
I guess I could detect thoughts. But that only lasts for...
A minute.
Yeah, not long.
You follow.
I
I'll
only
make
have
marks.
1 minute.
Here, give me... No, ignore that. Give a piece of chalk. I need chalk. Where chalk?
Oh, chalk.
Some kind of...
A magic marker. A fucking felt pen. A black magic marker.
What?
I think he's speaking in Goblin right now. I can understand it, but I don't understand what he's asking
Do
for.
I know Goblin? I do know Goblin. Wait, you should know Goblin. You poser.
I know everything.
he knows Goblin. He's just, you know.
I know every language.
No, this is not Goblin. I don't understand it. And I too know Goblin. Tenzin.
What?
Don't know.
It's my connection to the universe. I'm sorry.
Somebody give me a piece of chalk.
Have chalk, but if you need me to draw something, I can use
I need.
magic to do it.
I draw on the ground a symbol and you follow.
Get a stick!
Cheese and crackers. I'll take some of my own shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Get a stick.
You probably have charcoal in your disguise kit.
There you go. Thank you.
Get lipstick
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was too much whiskey I put in.
for when you dress like that gremlin. It's wearing like a wig and lipstick.
Yes. You're totally not a goblin.
That's what I picture your disguise is like.
To be fair, I disguised Tenzin, not me.
Okay.
Okay, I would take the piece of charcoal and I would rush out of the room. Before rushing out, I would tell them what I would draw, which is just a dick butt.
Dick butt?
A dick butt.
Excellent.
What is a dick butt?
I'll be like, right here.
This
It's this.
is penis with ass. Very popular in the restroom stalls.
In Goblin Society, this is hero.
That's a hero in Goblin Society.
Yes.
Whoa.
That-
Thank you for gracing us with this knowledge.
It's very interesting.
You follow.
Follow the dick butt.
I draw on ground.
Oh.
But I'd be very stealthy.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth as you head out.
Neat.
Okay. You just watch as Varrix just like moves behind someone who walks in the door and he's gone.
Woman,
I
he's
wonder if I
gone.
would have seen that happen in like
Where did he
magical
go?
shows.
We must follow the dick butt. I'll walk up to the guy. Sir, have you seen a dick butt?
You don't even see the door open.
He just like looks at you like you're crazy.
It was right here.
Pasha.
Pasha,
Pasha.
you're not supposed
It's
to ask.
Goblin
It's
Hero.
Pasha. Pasha.
Aren't
Oh,
you the stalker?
Huh? Me? Oh, that's right. I good at tracking things. Never mind, sir. I have this. I am professional.
Rush outside as quickly as I can without breaking stealth,
Okay.
and follow the wagons, making marks along the way.
I would like to track him.
Okay.
I will assist her. Let's see. I mean, I've got perception.
Make
Advantage because of my shield.
a survival check, yeah.
Hey, why do I have advantage?
Why do you have advantage?
Oh, to
There's
track
nothing.
fae, fiends, or undead. Are you possibly a fiend?
Yeah.
So advantage it is, right?
No.
Right, Dan?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh.
Guide.
Oh
He's
my
very
God!
good looking.
What?
Yeah, you're able to
Don't forget your
spot.
guidance.
Guidance? What do I
I said
get?
guidance before you rolled. You get a
Did.
What do
D4.
I
That's a D4 added.
D4? I'll add a D4. I don't mind.
Your mom
Oh,
allowed it.
geez, no.
Hey, not bad.
31. Yeah, no. You spot the dick butts immediately. You're so in tune with the dick butts.
You're so in tune with dick butt.
Like you were meant to see only dick butt.
I'll turn around to Thorgrim and I'm like, the dick butts. They are everywhere. Follow me.
You have the eye of the dick butt.
All I heard was following your butt, so I'm listening.
Okay,
Perfect.
Corbin's just staring at her ass, following her.
okay, Varix. You
I
managed
mean,
to
that's what
catch up.
Polly is anyway.
Varix, you catch up to the wagons. What are you doing? You just gonna keep following?
Are they just heading? Does it look like they're heading through town? Have they made any turns, or is it just still along the main street?
They're on the main street that goes through town, which is where most of the knights are rallying and preparing. So there's a lot of stuff going on the street at once.
Okay. I would continue to draw and follow. Does the rear wagon... Is the rear wagon the one... I guess which one is the one with the boat on it?
It's the third wagon.
Okay. Can... Well, no, because I need to draw. How low... Does it look like I can reach the ground from the bottom of the wagon? Like if I'm clinging to the bottom.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Would that be a terrible idea? Is that an acrobatics or an athletics?
I would say athletics, because you gotta maintain your grip.
So it's a terrible idea, is what you're saying. Because I got a plus 15 in one and a plus 0 in the other. So I will...
Jumping onto the wagon would be acrobatics.
Well, I still gotta tell the other, players where it's at, so... I guess I will get close enough to the last wagon so that I can...
Go to make a dick butt. It's just a really, really long dick before the butt.
Make a perception check for me, Varix.
Okay.
You notice and you count that all the people that you counted that evening at camp are accounted for on the outside of the wagons. There's sets of them walking on the sides to basically kind of like keep people from touching the wagons, essentially. And then there's a couple people riding the wagons. But everybody is outside and visible.
Okay. I'll send you... I want to create some
Dick butts?
chaos. A little bit of chaos, just to see what happens. Let me message you real quick.
I do like chaos. As a player, at least. Cadus, on the other hand.
Okay.
I just love that I'm tracking dick butts right now. Like, just
Yeah.
it's so
It's
good.
like, wait, are you a tracker? Let's track the dick butts.
Yeah, let's track the dick butts.
Pretty goddamn funny, to be quite honest.
No, very funny.
I like the fact that like I completely forgot, and then you were like,
Forgot that I do this.
Isn't this
This
what
is
you
literally
do?
your job. Why are you asking somebody?
Oh shit, you're right. And then I start looking, and it's like, bam, 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 dick butt, dick butt, dick butt.
Fucking everywhere.
You see them, Thorgrim? And Thorgrim's like,
No, but
What?
you do.
yeah, there, there. Dick butt, dick butt, dick butt.
How does he have time to draw it so detailed?
I don't know. I am also impressed.
Yeah, I'll just keep following them then, see where they're going.
Okay.
If they start to leave town, then I will do something else.
They definitely are heading towards the gate. You can see it. Unless there's somewhere along the way they're going to stop, but you see the gate approaching.
Okay, can I crawl underneath the wagon? Up to where the horses are?
You can, yes.
Do I need to continue to roll stealth again?
Roll a new stealth, yeah. Okay.
Jesus. I would like to... Would I be able to, like, fuck with the wagon a little bit to get it to break? Like,
Loosen a screw or something?
yeah, something like that. Sleight of hand, critical part out. Like a horse into my pocket.
What?
Can I pickpocket the horse, please?
Sleight of hand a horse.
I don't think the way that the wagons are constructed, I don't think you'd be able to.
Okay.
You can't put the horse in your pocket?
Instead, what I will do is the nearest guard. I'll again duck out from the wagon, and if you want me to redo stealth, I can. But I will. Do I see if he has his weapon drawn or sheathed?
It's sheathed.
I will sleight of hand his weapon.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Whisper and say, they have drugs on there.
Ooh. Wait,
Okay. You unsheath his longsword somehow without him noticing.
I'm just fucking Dan's plan totally over. Asshole.
Okay.
I'm going to move to the next one.
Okay, I need you to make a a stealth check then.
Nothing else.
Is a sword flying?
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
Still a
the lowest you
25,
can roll.
though.
Yeah, the lowest you can roll is a 10.
Oh, do you have that lowest you can roll as a 10?
I think it would have to be. If it showed up as red, that must
Oh,
mean
yeah.
it was a net 1,
Yep.
but morphed to a 10.
Yeah, it was a net one.
Yeah, but that's still 25.
Yeah, but you can't roll and get
Yeah.
in that one because
Okay.
you have whatever the feature.
Okay, so then I will.
It's called reliable
Are
talent.
you just doing
Yeah.
it the 2 on the flank in the back wagon?
Yes.
Okay.
God, if they put reliable as a feat, I would have that on every character ever.
You managed to get the sword off of that one too?
Okay. I would duck, like, to the nearest place I could just discard the swords, and move back to the wagon again and draw another dick butt. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the stealth.
Okay. Ugh, that's crazy. Okay.
Plus 15 is nuts. Oh, minimum of 25 is crazy.
How many guards are there?
There is a total of 16 individuals on this caravan.
Okay. If you want to make me do like I did what?
16 disarms.
14d20 stealth and 14d20 sleight of hand. I can do that just to speed it up because I'm going to try and disarm all of them.
Okay. It will get progressively harder the further up the caravan you go.
Okay.
If you would like to do that, go for it.
I will at least do 4 more. So I'll do
the 2 driving the wagon and 2 more walking up the next wagon?
Yes.
Okay. We'll continue from the back of the line to the front. So go ahead and roll those 4 more checks of each.
Okay. Sleight of hand, and then stealth, and then sleight of hand, stealth, and stealth.
Real question is, does the DC ever get over 25?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to just be fucking broken. Hey, nobody has weapons. Derek's wins.
At which point in the caravan does the DC reach
You
25?
literally do. You just walk around just harming them.
Yeah. And I'm just kind of, at this point, I'm just kind of hurling them as quietly as I can into the alley or whatever.
Just like throwing them at homeless people.
Thorgrim, the more dick bucks we see, the more weapons I see. It's
Why are all these homeless people armed?
Oh no!
What's going on?
This is
Okay.
scary.
You will manage to get those 4.
Okay.
But you're feeling like it's getting difficult because there's more and more people in this caravan behind watching forward.
Okay. Do I see the group coming up?
Your party?
Yes.
Make a perception.
Here. I'll roll my stealths, because if anybody is going to be seen, it'll be me.
I mean, me too. I'm
7.
not stealthy at all.
Are we supposed
Well, I
to be
have
stealthy?
disadvantage.
I mean, I do too.
You managed
I'm
to
also a lot taller than you.
you managed to pick them out, Varix.
Okay.
They're still a little ways back.
You just see
No,
Asha
we're just from a
gasp and
distance.
point at different dick butts.
Now that I'm walking amongst the spirits, are they saying anything to me? Because I can talk to the dead.
They're
they know that you
mostly
see them?
just moaning and crying out in agony.
As an action, I can destroy one of my soul trinkets, and it summons a spirit, and then I can ask it questions and stuff. But since they're already here, I didn't know if I would be able to, like, talk to one of them.
You want to destroy a trinket to...
Well, I don't have any. Nobody's been killed in my presence, so...
Okay.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't have to destroy a trinket to talk to them because they're here. You're not summoning anybody.
They're in a... They seem to be in, like, a mental anguish state, and they do not want... They don't seem to initiate or react when you talk to them.
I want some way to make them visible.
I have permission when
No permission.
of the dad, I can lay down with him and sleep with him.
Especially because you and your dad have a very crazy night ahead of us.
Plant a bean underneath the cart and run away.
Fun.
It has to be in the ground with water.
We're having it in plan.
Spit on it.
So,
A lot of big
we're sounding a little bit too much like the tree.
I will move out behind the two, behind the cart,
Unfortunately,
and yell,
someone
"Murderers!" really, really, really fucking loudly.
Look, sit down.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Under the cart, you're like, where are you?
I moved back behind them. I yell, murderers! I draw one of my hand crossbows in one hand and my rapier in the other.
Yes.
Okay.
Fighting next session.
It is late, so this will probably be a next session thing. It'll give me time to prepare a battle map because I was not sure where you guys were gonna fight.
This
But-
is gonna be such a good fight.
It might not be a fight. Maybe the knights are going to be like, what the fuck is this goblin doing, and murder him. You never know.
I hope that's not the case.
Okay.
Tough. Did everybody get broken? What's going on? Everybody's so
I
quiet.
think that.
I'm
Okay.
so happy.
Okay. I think we're gonna call it here for the night. This is a good stopping point.
I am excited for the potential combat.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a while since I've been able to go ham.
Yes. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. We'll catch you next time.